The Market versus an Open Source Society. This program attempts to discuss why an open source society would be better than our current market social system. What is our current market social system? How is it justified? If we look in The Wealth of Nations by Adam Smith, the market is justified by an invisible hand. The market apparently is just led by God, which basically means faith. If we look at modern money mechanics, we see the same thing. What makes money valuable? Confidence. Confidence, it says. Since this is the case, it's clear that the market social system hasn't been thought through with justifications like an invisible hand and money is apparently valuable because of confidence. Furthermore, there's also the justification of equal exchange, the idea of fair trade. Also, there's the slogan of trade brings peace, which is similar to one of the slogans in 1984, war is peace. Since trade is two parties both trying to use deception to gain the better end of the deal because of an endless wealth addiction which is encouraged by our current market consumer-based society, which leaves our society empty and without actual purpose or goals. Endless money or endless property does not actually bring human happiness. This market social system has brought us overindulgence. We can see this in our modern culture. One of the main attributes of the market is something called cost efficiency, and we can see this reflected in what's called modern art. Modern art today is completely putrid, and it reflects our culture's mentality. For example, in the Adelaide Art Gallery I once visited, one of the productions claiming to be art was simply a canvas painted black. That's not art. Of course, also due to cost efficiency, we have products which are built to break, so you have to go out and buy the same product again, which rakes in, of course, a monetary profit. But what about the natural resources? Shouldn't we build things to last? Also, pollution is another highlight of the market. At every single turn we have to save money, aka cost efficiency. So who cares about the health of the planet or the health of human society? The health of the monetary economy and the bottom line is much more important. Also, poverty is another highlight of the market. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. The more money you have, the more chances you have to make more money. So what's the alternative to the market? People will say that the alternative to capitalism or the market is communism, and they'll point to North Korea. But immediately we can see similarities between Western society and North Korea. They both use money. They both got militaries. A real alternative to the market is rarely discussed because to most people it's unthinkable. But there is an alternative. An open source society. What is an open source society? Well, first we need to define what open source is. Open source basically means that the source code of a program is made open to the public instead of closed, meaning you have to pay for it. A base example would be, imagine you have to pay someone to know what 1 + 1 equals. And if you say that 1 + 1 = 2, you're engaging in copyright infringement. Knowledge should belong to all as it would benefit everyone. In an open source society, any design that someone comes up with would be put into a public domain or library for everyone to enjoy. Because an invention is actually a discovery, since our reality has already allowed the design to exist. Unlike copyright, keeping things all to yourself, and dishing out human knowledge in increments to the privileged. If you'd like to learn more about an open source society, visit youtube.com/user/social atmosphere and watch the documentary We Need an Open Source Society. The documentary is on the front page.